Time to wake up. Okay. So, have I showed you this stuff? Have I showed you this video? Okay. What I want you to see, what I want you to observe, is percussionists being. Okay. Watch these humans doing crisp, exact things. Notice their whole physique. Notice the way their whole body moves. Let's turn this up.
I love that song so much.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. And even the pit players.
I get so excited. I don't know.
Good. I'm glad you're excited about this. Even the people playing mallets are moving just as exact and as crisply as what the drumline guys are about to do. Okay, now what I want you to know specifically is not one of those percussionists, even if a pit kid picked up a stick and did snare drum stuff, not one of these humans on that field is going to do this.
Yeah.
Not one of them.
Yeah.
100% exclusive, all the human beings there who are holding a stick, unlike, four mouths, are turned over. Anyone who's playing like this and has this bad habit, don't even show up to the audition. That's how definite this is. Notice their bodies. Notice how their whole being is they're putting their whole body mass into what they're hitting, which is why there's such a high quality of sound. The conductor's probably doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Oh, that was 3/4 bar. Okay, and those bass drummers, we're gonna take a note today with that big metal thing from bass drummers. All turned over. So for the next year straight, anytime you're drumming, don't look at the music, don't look at the drum, look at your hand. And I want you to keep that thumb rolling in check. This is a viable technique. French grip, German grip. French grip, German grip. German grip is where it's at for drumming 101 purposes. All right, we'll kill it there. For drumming 101 purposes, we're doing German. Because it just makes sense. It just makes sense to turn to where my wrist only bends that way, this much, and hang on the stick, no finger movement. This angle, okay, at as far as it'll go down. All right there. It's not even a 90-degree angle. Now, if I go all the way down here, Boom. All right, well, I opened my fingers. Let me close my hand. I get a whole 180 out of that. So the proof is in the pudding that German grip is where it's at. Those are the best drummers on the planet right there. That's a Paul Rennick drum line. And Paul Rennick is the best. He's the guy I look up to. He's the man to me because he's a percussion teacher and I'm a percussion teacher, and he's killing it. And he is the head of percussion at North Texas University, which is known for having the best music program for percussionists.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to speak for the other instrumentalists. I'm sure they're killer. But Paul Rennick is the head of percussion at that school. So big surprise, it's the best in probably the whole world. Now, what the skeptics might be saying, yeah, well, that's just marching percussion. Yeah, okay. Drumming 101, that applies to everything. Drumming 101 applies to marching. Drumming 101 applies to concert snare drum stuff. Drumming 101 applies to drum set. Drumming 101 applies to xylophone stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Drumming 101. Okay, so squeeze on this thing before I forget. And if this is, I'm kicking you out if that's not a bigger number. Okay, let's go lefty. Squeeze that thing beyond 71. Just conjure every emotion you've ever felt in your whole life and just experience it all at once. Oh, look at that. 73. Boom. Progress. Oh, cute shelf. Oh, no. Good. All right, right hand. 73. All right, you got to be 75. It better be 76 or more.
Okay.
I'm going to murder you if you don't. What's today's date? 30th? Whatever.
You're supposed to have the 17, you said it?
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. As long as it says 0 and pounds as opposed to kilograms, kg.
Okay.
Yeah, 0 in pounds is what you're looking for. Strength. And every one of those human beings. Oh, hey, look at that. You jumped up. All right. That's a 7. Good. Now, don't get comfortable. That better be 83 or more next week. Good. Now, have you been thinking about strength and doing things to get strong, or is this a fluke? Mm-hmm. What? Tell me what's.
What I've been doing?
Any push-ups? Any grabbing heavy things, lifting them up?
Oh, today I've been carrying keyboards around since my choir teacher asked me to help her out with the choir for the keyboards for concert, and I've been carrying the keyboards one by one, 2 on my shoulders.
Carry keyboards every day of your life.
Almost every day.
Just whatever. Just go do something. Okay, human beings in this year 2024, we don't really need our bodies anymore.
Yeah.
Relative to what human beings were doing 100 years ago. Agriculturing the whole land and chopping down trees, and human beings have forged their way in the world via being physical and affecting the physical world around them. Yeah, butter knives. We might bust those out. And so now here in this modern age, we have things like gyms where human beings go to deliberately exercise. Exercising in third world countries, people going for a jog, they just get laughed at. Where are you going? There's no destination involved. You're just running. They get laughed at. And especially if we got in a time machine, it went back. If you went back 100 years ago and you were just like, working out, people would be looking at you like, what are you doing? What? Why? You went up. Okay, now what's next? Oh, you went down again, and now to only go back up again? Like, why did you go up in the first place? So we have to do. Since we don't need our bodies today, your body was needed to carry, to schlep equipment. It's the percussionist's life, schlepping.
Like I've been moving around like the concert bass drum, the mallets around today. Since color guard uses the band room to do their color guard stuff, so I have to like move everything. And the wheels on the mallets are bad, so I have to like carry one side and carry the other side.
Good. Okay, so today, unlike most days, you needed your body to affect the physical world.
But then I accidentally hit my friend with one of the keyboards. He got in the way and I didn't see him, and the keyboard just went straight into his face.
Says the gal who cuts her own fingers while sharpening scissors. Don't be a klutz. Okay. And the stronger you get, the less klutzy you get. Mm-hmm. All right. The more coordinated you get, the less likely you are to, biff it. That thing, I'm going to show the camera what. Oh, that's right. I Velcroed it because I'm smart. This is a big hunk of. My dad was a machinist for like a million years, and he just retired, and so now he's got all this like cool metal things just sitting out there collecting dust, and so now I'm like, hey, can I borrow that? / have it, because he's never going to use that again in his life. But what do you think I'm going to do with that? What do you think you're going to do to that thing? Yeah, you're going to hit that side and you hit that side. Okay. Exactly. Take those. And actually, let me do a demo of what I want you to do.
There might be a chance I will be playing bass drum next year.
Okay, well.
Enough bass drum players.
Okay, well, good. That doing a bass drummer's brain is a completely different animal than a snare drummer and the quad players. They play all the notes.
Yeah.
Whereas bass drum player is like there's like it's this like frenetic, crazy thing. I don't have the brain for it. I could do it if my life depended on it, but it's just not fun. I mean, it's cool to like work. It's teamwork fun. Mm-hmm. That's what's cool about it, is it's teamwork fun. And of course, especially those drummers that we just watched, those bass drummers are just as good with two sticks. Those bass drummers could strap on a snare drum and just do it just as well. 100% of those percussionists are percussionists. And when I say a percussionist, I mean they can pick up sticks and hit anything. Mm-hmm. Any kind of stick, any kind of mallet, and hit whatever well. The second bass drummer, and bass 2 is the hardest position because it's a high-pitched drum, so therefore there's opportunity to go like they can do diddles well and almost as like, it's a spectrum. But at the bottom bass, like you try to do diddles fast, it's just gonna be a nightmare. You have to really pull those diddles out, and therefore, and subsequently, you're gonna go slower if you're trying to really do some fat diddles. Mm-hmm. And so bass 2 is the hardest position because typical bass drum line, 1 2 3 4 5 4 3 2 1 2 3 4 5 4 3 2 1. Yeah, and so that basic top, middle, bass, middle, top, middle, bass, that. And so the guy second is going to be doing like one E and a bunch of like obnoxious rhythms. One E and a two E and a, you know, it's just obnoxious. And so there's opportunity to do complicated things in like a fast drumming kind of way, but then also displaced off of what would then be the downbeat, either landing on the high drum or on the low drum, which is usually where the downbeat falls, is either on the high drum or the low drum. And then those middle bass drummers, they got their what's the expression? That's a challenge. Okay, so check this out. I'm gonna get you. I've introduced this to you before. Push pull, push pull, push pull. This thing. Okay, watch the spectrum. Actually, where's my? Okay. Watch what my hand does as I speed up. This is super exaggerated. I would probably never ever come back this far, but we will for the sake of driving home a point. Ooh, I call this galloping. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now I go down, I open my hand, I close my hand. Open, close, or push, pull, like I'm pushing this. What is the element? Why is it called push, pull? Okay, pull, push. Okay, now we're just sending the stick this way, but then we're pulling on the back of it. Yeah. I'm sure if I just sat for 10 minutes and thought about this, I could come up with a better term. But this is what we call it. So this is what I'm going to tell it to you. If anyone says push-pull in the percussion world, they mean this. Now, as I speed up, now what can happen is now, and okay, so instead of duck, 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 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So now I can do things like look at my hand, look at my fingers under there. And this is an obnoxiously bouncy surface, which is fine for now. I've actually thought about slicing these pads in half so they're not so like up and therefore cheatery. So I could also do a little drop, and they're only being attached at this point, so they kind of teeter a little bit. I need another. Yeah, I need another. This could be more stable, but for now, we're gonna drum on this today, which is like the opposite of bouncy. So we're gonna do pillow drumming. So. So now, okay, if I do that here, now I really have to pull. Now I have to pull it out. I have to pull the stroke. I have to pulling my diddles out. Like I'm having to it's another term, pulling, but I could come up with a better term than that. And notice, watch this too. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, I'll write this down as we go so you can work on this. So, inverted diddles. Diddles, right, left, right, left. Inverted diddles are right, left, right, left, right. And so the pulse lands on what is then the second hit, the second diddle. So inverted diddles, okay. In fact, I'll put them in. Now I'll just do it regular form. Okay, so let's do 16 form. 16th notes.
The bug.
Oh. Oh yeah, those guys. Those guys are pretty harmless.
What are they?
I don't know. They're not threatening enough to know. We all know what the dangerous ones are. We all know about black widows and scorpions and all that stuff.
I used to touch black widows.
Yeah, because you're nuts. Yeah, big surprise given your wardrobe. Okay, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right. And so we could add accents to this. I could put little accents on 1 and 2 and. So, okay, watch this. In fact, here, just do this with me. Right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right. Whatever, say whatever. Right, left, left, right, right, left, left. Yeah. Okay, now give yourself a beat. Goom, 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 goom. I'll give you a beat. Do 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 do. Dee da da do dee da da do. Right. Right, left, left, and then we can. Okay, for now we'll just accent it. See what I'm doing? I'm just accenting the first, the middle, the first, the middle. Do this. Do what I just did. Small, big. Okay, now do it for real. Small, big. Choke back. You're way too choked up. Oh, good. I saw what you did there. Good. Finding this bounce spot. Yeah. Now, big, small, big, small, big, small, big, small, big. No, now that's right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. Big, small, big, small. So, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right. Yes. Do it again. Yeah. And then those can turn into so if I can do inverted diddles, then regular diddles become a cakewalk. Yeah, keep your fingers on it. Yeah. Goodbye. Oh wow. He's a part of the furniture now. Do it. Okay, work on that. You understand what it is. Now, let's bust out this thing. And that'll get easier once that'll be in the hands a little bit more once we do this. Okay, check it out. So this thing has this side and that side. And, okay, watch this. So all I want you to do, create space here. If you're too close, then this doesn't have a chance to move. So, I should have 2 of these. That'd be cool. Yeah, right. So, what I want you to do is, okay, and here's why we're doing vertical. It's because, haha, this feels really good. This does not.
That looks weird.
And it also looks weird, and it feels weird. Now, I could practice French grip like this, French strokes like this, and I'm thumb rolling, right? It's rolling along my thumb. But it becomes weird to do that, and even if we were playing upside down, playing here, oh, that's actually a good idea. Okay, if you were playing, okay, do this. Hit the stick in front of you. But notice that if you tried to do French grip, you'd have to like crank uncomfortably all the way over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. In fact, do that French grip. Have that roll on your thumb. Yeah, it just sucks, right? And your left wrist is the one that's bunked?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it's just uncomfortable. Good. I want what is wrong to be uncomfortable. Wrong. Drawing 101. So now, if I just hit up, but look, that's the same motion as, and if I just turn that over, it's the same motion as this. And so we have a spectrum. We could hit down, we could hit the side, and then we could hit from above, or from below, and hit up. Actually, that's actually kind of a good idea. But for now, we'll just go vertical, or stroking this way, because if I'm hitting this thing, it's weird to do this. I wouldn't naturally do that. So I'm putting you in an ergonomic position to where you're going to want to do what's right naturally. So, this is what I want you to do. I want you to hit this thing and have that thing whip back. Boing, boing, just like this, right? But off to the side. And then, from here, all you're going to do is just close. And what I want you to do is for that second stroke, I want you to stop the stroke, right? Stop strokes, rebounded strokes, stop strokes, rebounded. Okay, so now, that second hit, I want it to be a stopped. Okay, watch. Boing, boing. Hand opens because the stick opened it. We're gonna get Noah's flood, or Noah's Ark would be helpful right about now, because we're gonna get washed away. See what I'm doing? Try that. All right, get comfortable, get centered, get for real. Back up a little bit.
I just hit myself.
Well, have that be the first and last time. My 10-year-old who comes here on Mondays, he hit himself in the head. And I don't think I've ever hit myself in the face or the head. I've hit my thumb. Oh, I've done that like twice, which, that's way too many times. Way too many times. Once is plenty, but 2, no, that's just not right. Okay. Oh, look at that hand. Look at that good hand position. Okay, just hit that thing a few times. Bam, 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 bam. Oh. So it's nice being smart. Okay. Yeah, good. Now see if you can like. So your wrist is moving this way. Now, when you turn your hand, it should still move that way. In fact, do this. No stick. Yeah, and now turn your whole arm, but yes, that's the segue. And in fact, let's try this. I had a spherical idea. In fact, we could do this instead. Hit. So hit the side of that thing and like also hit under it, like hit down here. Yeah. Okay, I'm onto something. Yeah. Get your ring finger involved and pinky while you're at it. Now hit, but then like go. Okay. Hit the side. Yeah. Exactly. And then yeah. Okay. I'm definitely onto something with that. Okay, good. Now, what I want you to do, working on the push-pull technique here. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah. Now just do that always, even when you're hitting in a downward position. Yeah, okay, good. Now, okay, do this first. But you throw it fast enough where it's going to come back on its own. Yeah, you're not going to move your arm at all. This is just fwink. Yeah, there we go. Throw it in there and let it fly back. Again. All right, again. That's the hot water. Okay, now, once that comes back, ooh, see, another big metal piece extra. And I put this rubber latex stuff on 3 of the 6 sides. So I can put it in any position I want. Okay, so now, boing, boing, and now just close your fingers. In fact, let's forget the fulcrum for now. We can do this even, just do, what should we call this? I'm sure there's like an anatomical name for the bottom of the thumb there. Okay, stick it in there. The valley of the thumb, the thumb's valley. And now, boing, close. Yeah, boing, close. Just do isolated motions. 1, 2. Just hit that thing a few times with just this. Choo, 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 choo. Now hit it like you mean it. One, 2. Yeah, control that. Control this vector. Hit that thing a few times. Just get comfortable with it. Here, use some sticks that have some oomph. Do those. Yeah, these don't have as much weight. Let the stick do what it wants. So your hand is just going to stay in place, and this is just a finger. This is just a finger thing. Okay, no wrist, just finger. Notice my wrist isn't moving at all. It's just a finger thing. And you can even just go straight out like this, and so just have fulcrum fingers, control fingers, fulcrum fingers, control fingers. Drummers have two fingers, this and that. So just fulcrum fingers can just fly for now. So this is just a dribbling thing with the control fingers. Other stick. All these are gonna hit the ground by the end of this. That's okay. Okay, now 1, 2. Yeah. Now just now okay, from there, now just close your hand. Yeah, and then crush that stick. Okay, we're getting there. Now, you have to hit that thing hard enough to where it flies back. Yes. Oh, that was for real right there. Yeah, let the stick do what it wants to do. Oh, okay. All right. Did you see that? That was we're getting there. Oh, okay. All right. Uh-huh. Now, joing jong, and really just try to stop it as close to the surface as possible. Yeah. Now, have your hand end however you would grab this thing. Okay. Don't let me take this from you. See that hand? See where your thumb is? That's the drummer's hand right there. Well, however you would hold it to not let go. Now move your thumb off of it. Now let your thumb just ride off. Like now you don't have as much of a strength because your thumb is off. So you need this pressure right there. So your hand should look like that upon that stopped stroke. Yeah. That shouldn't exhaust you. You should be strong enough to where that's nothing. Oh, okay. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right. Try to do multiple. Okay, try this. Okay, this isolated movement. So from the second stroke, we're not going to close and hold it there. Now we're going to close a little bit, but we're still going to allow it to bounce off of it. Like when I'm doing this, I'm not stopping it. But to stop it at the beginning is really drive home the point of close the hand. Boom, close the hand. Open, close. Open, close. So now, do, doom, do, doom, do. Okay, so from here, close your hand, but allow it to, let's see. Okay. Okay, so from here, when you close it, right after you hit it, move your. Okay, for now, just move your whole just move the whole damn arm. One, but let this happen first. Okay, so just that second motion. So from here, that's after the first one, close your fingers, and then right after it hits, it should feel natural. It should feel like it's wanting to boing away. Okay, do one that stops there, stopping, and then one that stops, but then. Oh, okay, all right, here we go. Do this. Just touch the outside of it, and put your hand beyond center, and open your fingers. And now, just close your hand, and notice that your hand wants to go that way now. Like, watch my hand. So just do that. Just push into it. Just hold it steady and open and close your hand. And then so do this. Your hand's going to go back and forth, but it's going to cause your fingers to open. And do a really big movement. And now get your thumb where it needs to be. Okay, now, now you'll know you did it right when it just feels like your hand is being taken this way. Show me this. Nice big open hand. You'll tell me when you feel it. You'll know when you'll know it. It'll just. My hand is natural. Let me see you do it. Now just close your hand. Now don't deliberately move anything here. Okay. In fact, all right. We don't need the thumb for this. Just do this. And now just close your hand. Do it from the top. And now just open your hand, close your hand. Do it from there, from that ledge. And there should be a lot of pressure, like really push down here. You're wanting to take this whole stick and go this way with it, straight down, but okay. Put your finger right there. There should be a severe amount of pressure right there. This part of our hand, the ball of our index is crucial for doing it. If we didn't have that, like that wasn't there, we wouldn't be doing this. That's where it's all. That's.
Might you hold the pencil too much?
Okay, now just think like a grasshopper and just boing. And when this goes up, turn your hand over. No thumb on top. Hand over, because when your hand is in French grip position, notice now there's nothing happening with the ball of our index. The ball of our index. All right, just keep doing it with your right. Okay, come to here, open hand, and now have this be horizontal, have this be flat. And now close your fingers, but don't allow this to move. Like really try to close it. And notice that there should be there's a severe amount of pressure right there. I want you to be able to crack a walnut in there. Now, that's where the pressure is. Now just kind of like boing up and down and send the pressure from the ball of your index like boing, 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 boing. Open hand, close hand, open hand, close hand. Okay. Come to, just exaggerate, like lift your elbow way up here and have your hand open. Now, what I want you to do is keep this straight. Don't let the stick droop. There should be a crazy amount of tension. Like, don't let it happen, don't let it happen. Your fingers were holding that up. Your resistance against the stick was holding that up. I could try to go down without flexing my fingers, then it just goes down. But like the strength of the bridge is because there's a cantilever between my control fingers and then the base of my do this. And now just push the stick so that it goes into the ball of your index. But don't let it go. And if you let it go, that means your control fingers let go. So like push it like, because of the leverage we have on this, that there's a lot of pressure into that index. And that pressure right there Yeah, exactly. Is all those guys in the drum line. Bam! All that force is coming from the base, the heel of the index. So now come to here and just close your hand quickly and notice that your hand wants to go up. Like try to have don't lift your hand, but because of the speed at which you close your hand, it just takes your hand up. Oh, I think I saw it. Try it again. Yes, okay. Now, okay, come from the side, and now do that again. But this time, and close it, and yeah. See how it just your hand wants to go that way? Get a good, be secure. Have this corner onto that, yeah. Yes. Are you feeling your whole arm wanting to be taken outward after you do that? Okay, just all you need to think about is just nothing else. Everything is relaxed, and just close the hand. Close the hand. Close the hand. Close the hand. Come to this again. And just close your fingers fast. Yeah. Okay, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. It's there. It's there enough to where we can move on. Now, so that same idea is going to happen, but this is happening right after a stroke. So come to here. This is your one. So after here, now just yes. Okay, there it was. And we don't even need our fulcrum. We could just do it with the control fingers. So come, cock the gun. Boom. Oh, there it was. Okay. Do it again. Just close your hand. All of this is, you're not going to move, your shoulder isn't going to tilt, your elbow isn't going to do anything. All you're doing is just closing your hand. Yeah, okay, it's there. So now, one, two, one. Oh, in fact, let's just do this. We'll do it in a super exaggerated motion. We'll just in fact, hold it straight to this position. Move out like this. And now just let that run into it. But then if there's something in the way here, then this has to give. So just try that. So you're going to come at it like this. Here, do this. And your hand is straight when that hits. Yeah, okay. Okay, now hit that thing for real. Make sure that the tip of it is hitting that thing. Ooh, do that again. It's fine. You're going to love this video in 30 years. Or when you are 30.
I will be loving it.
Yeah. Oh! Maybe I can create a drill where there's like a thing here to hit and a thing here to hit. Like bam, bam.
That would be cool.
All right, I gotta hit this thing first.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Okay. All right. That's the most percussion-y thing I've ever seen you do.
Oops.
This makes me think you might actually have a chance at being a drummer. Okay, good. Boom, 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 boom. Now, instead of following through, now just stop. Now just cease. In fact, you can come way out, and you can just be straight. You can be really stiff for now. But your hand is going to stop. Let's see if I can. Okay. Do this. Put the back of your hand up against yourself, so that the other hand. And so you're going to just stop your arm. You're going to stop your arm from following through. So actually, like, just send your arm into your hand. Ooh. Okay, forget the hand. You understand that you're not going all the way over here. Just boom, boom. Ooh, that was, ooh. In fact, you can just send your arm way off. Boing, boing. Ooh, oh, okay, okay. Now, make sure that second one is a true, like, whew, cobra snap with the fingers. Boing, fingers. Hit that thing a few times. Now don't move your body. Just get focused on what the hit is so you can be consistent about it. Turn your hand over slightly. You're in this position. Your thumb should essentially be on top, not off to the side any. From this position, you're basically looking dead onto your thumb. Ooh, okay. Now on the 1, 2, just like, yeah, just boing, 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 boing. Okay, so then that can be metered. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Look at my fingers. My fingers are on fire. Boom, boom, boom. My hand is going boom, 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 boom. Super opening, but hit it for real. Yeah, to where it wants to come back on its own. Boing, boing. Oh, we're getting close. Oh, yeah. That was it right there. That's the most athletic thing I've seen you do. All right, now turn it into a groove. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. at whatever tempo you want. Okay, all right. Now the reinitiation from that. And in the real world, when we do this for real, we're not going to have all these big exaggerated movements. So in the real world, ooh, let's try this for an exaggerated movement. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna follow through again. But then as we're gonna go back and hit this thing whack on the way out. Boing, 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 boing. Yes. Now hit it for real. Quit hitting the wood against the metal. Ooh, ooh, you're watching with dramatic effect against the bass drum. Boing, boing. Aha! Oh, good catch. Okay, this is the way to teach push-pull from the side. And when we do it from the side, we're encouraging German grip. Yes. Okay, now see, boom, 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 boom. Yes. I'm a genius.
How do you try not beating?
By just controlling your body position. If I start to move this way, so you're being inconsistent with your frame, right? If a marimba player is all wishy-washy on their stance, they're not going to have a remote chance of hitting the right note. Yeah. So the consistency with your hand is being mounted by your arm. So your arm needs to be consistent. There. Oh. Ooh, we're getting there. Ah. Oh, I'm a genius. I'm a genius. You're in the presence of greatness. I know, I'm full of it. But, you know. Okay, see if you can do repeated ones. 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. And that second, that second stroke is a snap with the fingers. Hit that thing a few times. Get comfortable hitting this thing. In fact, you can even. Ooh. For now that we're just doing one hand, we can just tilt this thing a little bit. Oh, the stick is falling apart.
Oh.
It's my bad product again. Okay. All right. There we go. Yeah. Now I just move that instead of having you move. Yes. Does this feel new for you? You're like, wow, look what my hand is doing. Are you experiencing that? Okay, good. I don't want to put words in your mouth, though. Ooh. Okay, now just hit that. All right, don't get all weird now. Just do exactly what you're doing, but at a different direction, a different vector. You got to throw down fast enough. Uh-huh. Okay, we'll do exaggerated movements. Boing. So from here, just snap your fingers closed. In fact, do a stop shot. Just stop it. All right, fast, strong. Yeah, and now have your thumb involved. No, ooh, you're about to do this. I watch it coming. Where's that? Okay, exaggerated motions now in the down vector. A vector, you know what that word is? You know, if I throw the ball that way, it moves on that vector. If I throw it that way, okay. Throw it down fast enough. Yep. And now, ooh, do it again. I wasn't watching. That didn't count if I didn't see it. Okay, now, don't do weird stuff with your arm. Have it be, think of this as hand and stick, not hand, stick, arm. I mean, it's all connected, but. Mm-hmm. Don't get all Frenchy on me. Yeah, we just put it in the valley of your thumb. Yeah, you saw the problem there. Good. You adjusted. You're too choked up. Choke back a little bit. The fulcrum is still going to be the same spot no matter where you're holding it. Okay, now don't move your arm back. Look at, I'll do it on the side. Look at my shoulder. This is consistent. Yeah, not this. No back and forths. Yes, that is the idea. I'm not even going to ask you to do that with the left hand.
Don't even.
Yeah, but you know what to do.
Yeah.
You and your left hand.
I'm gonna learn that.
Yeah, you and your left hand is going to sober you this week. Yep. Mm-hmm. And that is the predecessor to this, is stopping it.
I keep hitting it.
Well, if you could consistently hit only that, then that would be something. In fact, if I gave you a smaller target, then that's, now we're really getting monastic. You know that word, monastic?
Okay.
Monastery.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, hitting it at such a small target would definitely keep your frame in check. If you started getting all wishy-washy in the body, then you're just going to be hitting different spots each time. Okay, now do it down.
I keep moving.
Come down here, have the stick up. Now just close your hand. Now close your hand and go up. Boing. Start here. Oh, yes. Again. Okay. All right, for the sake of exaggeration, now, from this position, I deliberately want you to like raise your arm up, but you're still going to close your hand and raise. Okay, hit it, have the stroke. Your elbow's going to go up, and now, so hit it here. So now drop your hand, open your fingers, and now hit it in this position. Like just throw your elbow up. So back, and now just kick your elbow up. Yes. Okay, so where this is going, this is all exaggerated. So now instead of your elbow going up, just, we'll exaggerate for now, forearm will articulate at the elbow. And then, okay, two sticks. Now do double stops. Choom 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 choom. Do isolated. Down. Close the hands. No elbows. Don't get all dumb now that you're bringing your left hand into it. Have your right hand this week, have your right hand teach your left hand how to do that.
Yeah, teach.
Your right hand can kind of do that. Now what else could you use instead of this metal piece at my house that lives here? You could use a wall. You could use like a metal door frame at the school, like a big heavy thing that's going to have a lot of resilience and give you a lot of. That looked like it belonged on like a blooper reel. Let's see. At 1:16, I'm gonna rewind that, and then I'm gonna cut just that part out, and have it as a premiere video on my YouTube page. It'll be a short, meant to humiliate you.
It's okay.
Okay, and now
Being left-handed sometimes.
push. Yeah, but you're not left-handed anymore. We've concluded this. Push, pull. Doom, doom, doom. I know what I should do. I should just set up a whole circle of crash cymbals, like low crash. Just surround you with crash cymbals,
I would love that.
and then every time you drop 6, just mayhem.
I
The
actually
ultimate punishment.
I don't mind this crash cymbal sound
Well,
at all. I don't.
okay, what then would you mind? So that it equals a threat, so then you're like,
Anything that makes a noise, I enjoy.
all right. Well, then we'll surround you with beavers who will then take the stick and run with it to the creek. And so then we lose our sticks. Okay, push, pull.
I give up with me.
It's pretty bad. Although, to be fair, my left hand sucks too. Okay, push, pull, gallop, we'll call it. Gallop. Push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. Okay. Play that. Doom 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 do 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. And really let this, like, keep your hand down when you do this. Okay, just watch me do it a little bit and just like imprint this on your mind, and then don't not do what I'm doing. And if your arm wants to lift up for the sake of exaggerating, that's cool. But eventually, in real life, it just turns into. And then everything gets small. Nothing's big. I'm not lifting my arm up.
Like it's doing the wing.
Yeah, it's just. And then for the big boys, instead of galloping in a 3-figure, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, you can do. Oops.
That's one thing to learn.
The gallop first.
Yep.
The gallop first.
Gallop. Then.
And then what you can do, you can actually add a hand on that second triplet. So 1, 2, 3, 1. To like fill in that space. Yeah, try that without, take both sticks. And now just do this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Now, then you can add the push-pull. Forget the other hand. Just for now, just get monastic with one hand. Yes, okay, good. You have done it. You have arrived at knowing what you need to do. Your hand knows what it needs to do. Now it's just a matter of getting yourself, okay, at home, where's the best place for you to not be distracted, where no one can hear you, where you're not going to feel self-conscious at all, where you're not going to be bothering anyone with your racket? Where is that space? Where is your little monastery? Out in the car?
The car, yeah.
The car is always a good option.
The second floor, aka my room.
And you can hit like a chunk of something. If you were doing this at home, would that bother someone? Would someone be able to hear that?
No, my room is the only room upstairs. I have the master bedroom. It's 2 floors. My mom's room and my brother's rooms are on the bottom.
As long as what you're hitting
Mine is
isn't
on
like
top.
connected to the floor, so you're sending that shockwave into the floor, like, this on top of foam, or like a chunk of metal above, like on top of a towel or something.
I have a practice bed.
Just so that the transfer of energy like stops, so it doesn't. Okay, just as long as you don't feel self-conscious. I don't care if anyone hears it. As long as you're not like in your head, like, oh, people can hear me and they think I suck. Like, wherever you can go to be truly alone, so that you can just be like, hello, stick. Like, just one with the stick. Now, your hand isn't going to open like that. your hand is going to be taken open because the stick flings it open. I'm not deliberately opening my hand. My hand is being yanked open because of so much speed and leverage of the stick, back of the stick.
This looks weird.
Well, now you look like a violin player. The pinky.
Flute.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's a funny looking flute right there.
My boyfriend is trying to teach me flute.
That's a big waste of time.
Yeah.
Practice drums. Thumb. Oh my God. I should have croissants up here, or like a French baguette, and every time you just do this, just slap you with a baguette or something, just wham! Just throw.
I'll take a bite of it.
Yeah, just throw croissants at you. No, you don't get to eat it. That's cheating. Okay, now this in the inverted diddles. So here are the inverted diddles. You know what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Go watch a bunch of DCI drumline videos.
What I usually do.
Good, good. Get that in your mind.
Pinky stop.
Good, at least you know. Now your thumb rolling. Turn over. Oh, speaking of turning over, look, I'm getting there. I'm almost a millionaire. Watch.
You're almost a millionaire.
Watch. Shove your all the way up there. Look. Now your thumb can't go away.
Oh my goodness.
We're getting there, and this is spring loaded, so this is gonna be nothing. Like I really have to hit hard. Try that. Now hit that thing hard enough to where you're basically compressing the spring all the way down and sending that momentum into the thing you're hitting.
Come on. Oh, okay. I'm confused now. Just that right.
Well, all the way to the base of the... Oh, still works.
You just watch your fall.
Now, don't get all loosey-goosey. Hold it for real. Yeah, your hands are you're opening your hand deliberately.
Okay.
Don't open your hand. Think about this. The default position is hand closed.
Mm-hmm.
Because you hit so hard, this wants to fling back, and it flings back and therefore opens the hand. Think about the default just being closed, and the back of the stick opens your hand for you, and then you actively close it again. Anyway, prototypes. We'll mess around next week. Adios, chica.
It's time to go rest for tomorrow. I have jazz festival.
Oh, okay. Take this.
Oh, yeah.
Teach that to. Are you teaching Sunny stuff? Is this person becoming a little drummer? Are you spending time with this person?
I don't really. At this point, I really don't spend much time with Sunny. The most time that I spent with is Sunset.
Find someone you can meet with daily who's going to go up to you and be like, Leysliee, what did you learn yesterday? Show it to me. Find someone with enthusiasm.
That person
Find
is
is
Sunset. She.
her name
oh
is.
my goodness.
You have a friend named Sunny and another person named Sunset.
Yeah, that's her name.
That's
actually.
not what's on her birth certificate.
Yes, it is. Sunset.
All right, fine.
Sunny is her name is Diana, but she goes by Sunny.
Yeah, and which is why I don't believe that Sunset. No, Sunset's name is like Penelope or something.
No, it's Sunset.
Fine.
Cause I help my band director with the seating charts and everything, and literally it says Sunset on there. And then I look at her Aries account and it literally says Sunset.
Have her bring her birth certificate to school. Take a picture and send it to me.
Okay.